This morning, the besieged city of Mariupol bracing for a Russian offensive after refusing to give in to an ultimatum to surrender. Our senior foreign correspondent, Ian Pannell, starts us off from Kyiv. Ian, good morning.
But that doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, good morning, TJ. We're at the site of yet another Russian aerial bombardment. This has been the pattern every single day for the last 7 days, but the deputy mayor of this city is describing this as the deadliest, the largest Russian strike yet.
Overnight, more airstrikes on Kyiv, again hitting civilian sites. In separate incidents, a shopping mall was hit, killing at least 8. Others were rescued from the rubble. Earlier in the day, another Russian missile strike devastating another apartment building in a residential neighborhood in the capital. The civilian death toll soaring across the country mercilessly. Mariupol's been the hardest hit of all cities, as the Russians stop at nothing to try to take it. A number of sites clearly sheltering civilians have been hit, with over 1,000 missing just from 2 locations. There's been heavy fighting in the city as the Russians advance there. Overnight, issuing an ultimatum demanding Ukrainian military surrender Mariupol and retreat. But this morning, an advisor to the mayor refusing point blank to surrender. But the situation on the ground there remains dire. Amid unconfirmed reports, Russian troops are now forcibly deporting some of the residents of the city to Russia.
Russia has done nothing but escalate. Attacks on civilian infrastructure, it couldn't be worse. So certainly that would be another escalation.
Meanwhile, a new report from the Institute for the Study of War saying that Ukrainian forces have defeated the initial Russian campaign in the war, adding that Russia no longer has the forces needed to take and hold the Ukrainian capital, warning the war could become a bloody stalemate. But with his land invasion largely stalled, there are fears that Putin will double down, expanding and intensifying indiscriminate bombardment to degrade and destroy Ukrainian towns and cities. Now the Russian Defense Ministry claiming it's used hypersonic missiles in their aerial bombardments, but US officials have yet to confirm that. The impact on civilians is simply catastrophic. The UN saying that 10 million civilians have been displaced, either within Ukraine or forced to flee the country altogether. Hundreds, likely thousands, have been killed. And this stark image of strollers hits home the impact on children. 112, 1 for every child killed in Russia's war. But this is a country of resistance. In Russian-occupied Kherson in southern Ukraine, protesters again standing up to Russian military vehicles, chanting, "Go home," forcing the Russian trucks to retreat from the crowd. Ukrainian President Zelensky speaking before the Israeli Knesset, appealing for weapons. In an interview, Zelensky saying he's open to negotiations to end this war, but warning of the consequences if they don't succeed.
If these attempts fail, that would mean that this is a third world war.
Well, we're hearing the sound of heavy bombardment. The fighting does still go on around this city, but it is worth making note of the fact that the Russians have been unable to advance any closer to the capital, and that's why we're seeing this change in tactics. This isn't Vladimir Putin backing down. This is Vladimir Putin doubling down.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.